All right, let's go ahead and get into this video. Obama admits aliens are real. What do y'all think? Do you guys think aliens are real? I think they are, but I think they are fallen angels, aka demons, or like the Nephilim spirits that died off in the flood. So yeah, Obama's admitting it, y'all, and pretty interesting. I wonder if they're actually gonna come out with it and say that aliens are real. But let me know what y'all think. Are aliens real? Obama thinks so. Let's go ahead and get into it.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the president of the United States.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens? Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in.
So yeah, Obama's confirming that they are indeed real, but he's claiming that he never saw them. What do you guys think? Did Obama see aliens before? Because I wouldn't be surprised if he has, but he's saying he hasn't. But he is saying they are real. So hey, um, can Obama be trusted? I'm not 100% sure because at the end of the day, when you're in that type of power, that type of level of status as a president, you have to take oaths. You have to fall in line with the program. But the fact that he is saying that aliens are real is pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and watch the next video. And this is like more of a deeper dive on what aliens are. Definitely not friendly beings. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get into this one.
Reptilians are an extraterrestrial race, interdimensional beings who originate from the Draco constellation, often referred to as the Draconian Empire. These beings are cold, calculated, and obsessed with control. Unlike the Anunnaki Elohim, who evolved through light and higher consciousness, the reptilians evolved through domination, war, and survival of the strongest. They are masters of shapeshifting, mind control, and energetic manipulation.
And just to point out, who are the people in the world that want control and war to happen? Who's really feeding off of death? Who's really feeding off of greed? That's the things we got to look at, because these people at the very top of the top, they are serving false gods, aka aliens, aka fallen angels. So it's really deep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible does talk about fallen angels that gave man different ideas and different technology. And technology is good, but at the same time, it could be used for bad. So let's go ahead and keep watching.
Feed off fear, division, chaos, and lower vibrational energy. Reptilians first came to Earth over 400,000 years ago, during the early stages of humanity's creation. They infiltrated during the fall of Atlantis and Lemuria, working behind the scenes to corrupt divine DNA and suppress human evolution. They secretly made...
See, I don't know if they came 400,000 years ago. I don't know about all that, but I do agree that these aliens, they do want to manipulate human DNA. They want us to be transhuman. And that's why you see so much confusion with people nowadays, not knowing who they really are. If God made you a woman, then you're a woman. If God made you a man, then you're a man. You know, people starting to, change themselves into something that God has not made them. So that being said, all of these technologies and tests and labs they doing, were they trying to make different species and they're trying to revive old species and stuff like that? That's called DNA splicing, where you're like combining DNA. So that is something that is, you don't want to do that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not God's creation. We're not supposed to be manipulating things like that. But Yeah, they gonna really. You're gonna see hybrids. It's gonna be hybrids, but I'm talking about humans mixed with animals. So like if you notice in ancient Egypt, look on the walls. They had all types of gods they were worshiping, and they look like cats mixed with human, and like birds mixed with human, and like lion mixed with human, like different type of animals. So where did those come from? Hey, ancient gods, the false gods, y'all, aliens.
It deals with certain Anunnaki factions who chose power over purpose. The fallen Anunnaki helped them infiltrate governments, religious systems, and elite bloodlines that control the world today. The reptilians see humans as livestock, energy sources. Their agenda is total control over our Earth's resources, especially the most powerful one, human consciousness. They keep humanity distracted, divided, and enslaved through a system built off fear, false history, financial debt, and spiritual confusion. They do it because Mother Key, our Earth, is a portal planet, a sacred stargate to the cosmos. Whoever controls Earth controls access to the other realms. But here's the truth. Not all Anunnaki are corrupted. Many remain loyal to the original mission, to uplift humanity, to guard sacred knowledge, and to protect the divine blueprint.
So people got different wording for things, but by Anunnaki, he's meaning angels. So obviously you got angels that are gonna protect you, that's gonna protect God's people, and then you have fallen angels that are against you, that hate you. You know what I'm saying? So
Within your DNA. Starseeds like you have reincarnated at this time to awaken that code. We are the keys to Earth's ascension. Our mission is to remember who we are, activate our divine DNA through meditation, sunlight, nature, and truth. We must expose the lies, speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. We must hold the frequency, stay grounded in love, light, and inner strength. We must reclaim Earth stargates, spiritually and physically align ourselves with the sacred grid. This is
and when he says stargates, I'm thinking like he's talking about you got to reclaim your like your consciousness, your mind. So you got to reclaim your mind, because the enemy, that's what he wants to attack the most. He wants to attack your mind. Okay, so always remember that you got to guard your mind, you got to guard your heart, and you got to pray, and you got to read the word of God, because the enemy will try to confuse you, trick you, and tell you that you're not good enough, that you're not worth it. He'll put thoughts in your head that are negative. So you always got to be conscious of that as well. But it's a spiritual warfare, y'all. If you're going through things, ups and downs in life, it's spiritual warfare, but you just got to persevere, pray up at the end of the day.
a spiritual war, but the light is rising, and we came here to win. If you feel this in your soul, you're not crazy. You're ancient. You're chosen. You're a starseed awakening in real time. The great awakening is here. The time to remember is now. Let's talk about the reptilians. Reptilians?
But yeah, let's see what the comments saying. Yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and react to this right here as well. And this was interesting when I saw this post. It says, my only question is, who's currently serving the market Epstein created? The man doesn't disappear overnight, excuse me. So that being said, I thought that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? This post didn't really get too much buzz or anything like that, but I just thought it was an interesting question. Considering nobody got arrested from the Epstein files, not one person. So that being said, if Epstein is gone, they say he's unalived. I mean, did everything just stop? Did all of this sex trafficking just stop? Or worst case scenario, is it still going on? And I think that's a problem. Like if it's still going on while this is all coming out, that's just demonic, it's just evil. But is it still happening, in my opinion? I do think so. And that's my issue with the whole thing. That pisses me off. It's not much we can do about it. And it's like, I mean, what is the Department of Justice gonna do? Will justice be served? So y'all let me know. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think justice will be served? Or Is America's justice system just cooked and they're just over the law at this point? I don't know. Hopefully they're not over the law, but at this point, who knows? It's looking like they may have the edge on this. Let's go ahead and react to this, though.
Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation. And as we sit here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing concludes.
The gentleman has expired.
May I respond?
Yeah, I don't know how you respond. No one can.
I did not ask a question, Ms.
He
Head.
doesn't
You're allowed
want to talk
to.
about
I did
the
not ask a
horrific crime in California. He does not want to talk
I
about
did not ask a
crime
question.
in his
You
state.
can't just
Madam
ad
Attorney
lib
General,
stuff. I did not ask a question.
Meeting will be in order. The gentleman has yielded back his time. I think our next witness will be more than happy to let the Attorney General.
Madam Attorney General, Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation.
Epstein, yes.
And as we sit here today, there are over 1,000.
I definitely agree with that. Epstein should rot in hell. That's just my opinion. I'm not God. I'm not the one that makes that decision if he goes to hell, obviously. But for what he did, yes, I believe that he should rot in hell. Most definitely. Him and all of his allies that were in the same boat as him. What do y'all think about this? Do you guys think clones are a thing? Do you guys think humans will reach a level of life where they can live forever? Do you think that's possible? Because this is why clones are being made as well. Extra bodies. You're able to switch bodies and keep going. But here it says the body hopping infrastructure of the fallen. This is talking about the fallen angels. So this is like, this cloning technology, y'all, is from the fallen angels. Look at these alien looking hybrid thingies. And you see this Terminator looking thing? That's technology. You see how you got wires? And it looks evil. It's like evil technology. Then you got all these, weirdos. So look, this is a synthetic replacement vessel. They call this SRVS, or organic inorganic. See, this is not right, y'all. We're not supposed to have all this inorganic stuff. What happened to the real stuff? You know what I'm saying? Can we just keep it real? Nah, we can't keep it real. Not down here, bro. Where we at on Earth, they're not keeping it real no more, bro. It's just the truth about it. But yeah, I think that's enough reactions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace and blessings. And I am